Hey y'all, this is Carol Norby. You're at my Stampin' Carol page on Facebook. Just want to say hello. I'm sorry I'm a little late today. I had to be at the Social Security office at 9 this morning. I had applied for Medicare. Tried it online. That didn't work. So they told me I had to go in. Well, they couldn't figure out down at the office why I had to come in. They said, I don't know why you're doing this. And I'm going, well, here's my letter. So anyway, I am making a card today. Get my page up here. I'm playing with some polymer stamps from Spellbinders. I got these as freebies for some orders that I put in. Hi, Jana. And I'm not, I don't think we're supposed to be using Fusion inks on these, but being as that's all I have, I decided to give it a try. I do need to make a card using some embroidery floss as a swap for our salsa stamp group. It's the floss was a mystery item, and I did a card this past Wednesday doing a little bit with it, and I go, oh yeah, I forgot all about this. So I'm going to flip the phone over. It will wobble. Be prepared. One of these days I'm going to break down and buy a little bit better phone holder. But this is all I have for now. So hang on and we'll get things switched over. Okay, there's the wobble. Here we go. Try to get you arranged. Okay, so this is my stamped piece. It is from these clear stamps here called, what are they? I don't know the name. I don't see it. It is STP-001. So I thought I'd give it a try. I used 3 different ink pads. I used Haystack for the back, which is number IP-0154. I used Citrus Cooler for the second step, IP-0048, and Tangerine Fusion, IP-0005, for the most detailed. I did all of this on whipped cream, and I die cut it with our, let's see, get the right set here, the Circle Around die set DI-0466. Okay, start getting this stuff out of the way. So I did that. So then I took a piece of Citrus Cooler, and here's another stamp set I got in the mail. And this one is has a whole bunch of words. Pretty cool. And it's STP-002. That makes me think of something my husband uses in fuel. So these are really cool. We have birthday, wedding, engagement, anniversary, and all kinds of really cool words. So I use those. And then I use Citrus Cooler silk, and I know we used to have the numbers on here, but I don't see it. Anyway, Citrus Cooler silk and splattered, and I used the black licorice ink, which is IP-0041, to stamp it. Now here is, gotta get this stuff out from under. I also die cut scallop circle. So using our scallop dies, DI-0460, and I used the second to the biggest. And then this piece here is using pineapple smoothie paper, and I used Journey Circles DI-0039. So that is what I used there, and I'll toss all of this out of my way so I can work with this. Hi, Christine! And then we'll start. Now, I went ahead and adhered my pineapple smoothie circle to the scallop, and I was playing around with this, and I was wanting to do it only 3, but I tell you, going 3 scallops but it wouldn't hold. So if I do 4, it's real iffy because these scallops are not very deep. So if you do 4, you may have to come in here. This is the Spirelli technique, and add some tape to the back, but I really like that. So I am going to add some tape because it just does not want to hold really, really good. So a little bit of tape just to keep it going. And I'll do that every couple, like right there. And I've done this years ago. I taught it at one time. It's just such a unique look. I got a little bit over there. I'll have to cut that. It's just such a unique look. Isn't that just really cool? Hold it tight. Yeah, you're going to have to watch me doing this, and it's about as boring as watching paint dry, but, you know, it gives you the idea of what it does. And this is the embroidery floss I did get, so I worked my colors around this floss. And it's funny because I bet I have this in my stash because I used to do an awful lot of cross-stitch, counter cross-stitch, embroidery type stuff. I just loved doing it. My grandmother got me started into it. And I have stuff all over the place with it. So see now, it's already wanting to come off. So I'm going to have to come back in and probably add a lot more tape. If you could, I like to have scallops that are a little deeper. But you just have to look and play. So I think this will be a unique idea for our swap. Yeah, just keep taping and taping. But it is very different. I haven't seen anybody doing this for a while. And I'm just about one more, and I will have it done. But I just don't want it to come loose. And there we go. So I will tape this down. There we go. Get my scissors. Cut that off. There's a little piece there that I got over too much. Now I'm going to come back and tape a bunch more because like it was wanting to come loose. You've seen that. So just keep adding a little tape to hold it. Because nothing would be more embarrassing than to hand this to somebody or send it to somebody and then it falls apart. And they're going, really? What do I do with this? Yeah. Okay, so anyway, add another little notch with my shears. I could. But this turns out, that looks just really sharp. And then I'm going to pop this up. So I did break down and get a whole bunch more foam squares. But I was running loose. Have you ordered anything from the holiday blowout sale? You know, that goes on for a few more days. I had a customer order some stuff, and so I added a little bit to it, but not much because I'm really stocked up at the moment. Oh my goodness. So look at this. Doesn't that just look sharp? Ta-da! Now you could probably come back in here and add some citrus cooler silk on this should you, before you put it on, but that's kind of sharp looking. Then I'm going to pop this whole thing. So I'll just add a few more of these and get this on. Now I'm only doing a card front. I have not put it on I'm not putting it on a folded base right yet. I will before I get it switched over to YouTube. I will be putting this video on YouTube. I get tape up my fingernails. That's funny. So here we go. Doesn't this just look sharp? I'm just not too sure what I think of the flower. It is very cool, but you can see if you look really close, I'll try to bring this in. My ink separated on the big background piece of the flower. Very unique look. I'm just going, wow, it just kind of gives it a texture. But you could come back in and add pearls or some kind of an other embellishment, though you don't want to do too much because I think the thread does a lot on its own. Very different. So anyway, that is what I'm doing. I'm going to switch you back now. I think that turned out nice. Again, it's just a whole different look. So hang on, here we go. Wiggle, wiggle. So there we are. Okay. We had snow last night. Believe it or not, I'm in southern Arizona. I'm only 30 miles from the Mexico border. And our mountains had snow. Beautiful. I did post a picture on my personal Facebook page of the snow. It's gorgeous. Most of it is gone now, but it's gorgeous. You know, I'm from Wyoming. I do miss snow. We used to snow ski and snowmobile. I've done a lot of horseback riding in the snow. I had a tall horse, so it was really nice when we came to a gully that was full. We usually ended up breaking trail, especially when there was short horses like Shetland ponies or something, because they, you know, it didn't take long for them to be high-centered. It was fun. It's called War Insulated Coveralls. So anyway, thank you for coming by. Give you a little history of little bit of my past history. Thank you for coming by. I hope you have a wonderful day and Happy New Year. Can you believe that Monday night is New Year's Eve? Oh my gosh. We don't celebrate. I'm getting much too old to stay up that late. Of course, you know, today I went in and reapplied for Medicare, trying to get it straightened out. Not Social Security, just Medicare. I'm not going to draw my Social Security benefits for another year. So anyway, thank you. Y'all have a great day. Happy New Year. And come back again and give this technique a try. It's really cool. Have a great day. Bye-bye.